You're not tuned in on Smoke Podcast with me, Smoke Marley, La Voz del Norte, and today we got a special guest. We got a guest coming straight out of Brooklyn, East New York. You already know, my boy.
Boogeyman, you already know what it is, man.
Boogeyman himself, you already know, man. Straight out of East New York, BK, man. What's going on, man? How was your night? How's it going for you, man? How was your day, man?
It's good, bro. It's good, man. You know, just taking it day by day, living life.
Okay.
Being positive and stuff like that. You know what it is. What's
The
up with you?
Boogeyman, man. So, ain't nothing, man. I'm chilling here. You already know it's a regular day, regular night, man, here. Just chilling, man. Thank you for pulling up on us and shit. You already know.
Appreciate
You
you.
already know what's going on here, man. We chilling. So, Boogeyman, talk to me, man. Who is Boogeyman? And where you from? Where you grew up at? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, the Boogeyman, before the Boogeyman is 6. So
6?
Yeah, I started at 6. Rapping. 6 comes from when I was young. I lasted 6 years without talking, without a voice.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about that. Like, let's get into that, cause I know you. That's a lot of people hear your voice and don't know why is that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they don't understand.
They don't understand the reason why you sound like, to us in Spanish, it's ronco.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Just,
a mí me decían eso.
okay, es ronco, but like people, oh, it's ronco.
Yeah,
It's like,
ronco.
yeah, so talk to me about that, man. How was that, man?
That was it was crazy. Basically, when I was born, when my mother was giving birth, the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck.
Oh, man.
So when it was time for me to be born, my dad was waiting in the waiting room, and they told him like, "Yo, not your wife and the kid is not gonna make it."
Wow.
So
you basically, okay, hold on. Let me understand. You was inside your mother's stomach in the womb with the umbilical cord wrapped around her neck.
Yeah.
So they didn't know how they was gonna take you out because basically they was gonna choke you.
Yeah, like when I was born, like I see, like I was like I was born like gasping for air.
Gasping for air.
So the doctors, they didn't know what to do. So when I was born, they told my pops like, "Yo, he's not gonna make it. Like he's born, but he's not gonna make it." So my dad just started praying. He had faith, and not even like 5 minutes later, they told him, "Yo, come see your kid."
Oh.
And I was born, you know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you know how they got to get you out? Like they used
Nah, they didn't. I don't know like the details, but
you got out of there. And
yeah, just
so talk to us a little bit about like your how was that you not having a voice? How you got it back?
Oh yeah, so like that's why I call myself 6, because after that, like they had to rush me to another hospital, which was in Brooklyn, and that's when they did a tracheostomy. I think that's what it's called, and it's basically like they put a tube on my trach in order for me to breathe through here, because I couldn't breathe through my nose. So it's basically so I could learn how to breathe through my nose.
Okay.
So they had to open me up, surgeries, all types of things like that. And I lasted 6 years without talking. So when I got my voice back, it was because my dad was covering it, like covering the tube and telling me to go play basketball, go play, go do something. So I would go run around, have fun, and then like just the voice, after surgeries and stuff like that too, like my voice started coming in little by little. Like I wasn't Ronco yet, I was just talking like with a whisper.
You was whispering, yo.
That's why.
Whisper.
That's why when I go on the tracks, I be like Boogeyman.
Okay.
That's how I started.
Because that's how you started speaking.
Yeah.
Okay. So that journey of them 6 years, how did you like? How was that? Like you not being able to talk, like how was it mentally to you and like physically, like?
I was too young to really understand what was happening in my life, but I knew it was like I wasn't normal. I was different, and I couldn't really communicate. I did sign language. I had to learn sign language, and there wasn't like nurses in my house because I didn't go to school. I was like homeschool.
Okay.
So I had to learn sign language. You know, there was nurses in my house taking care of me while my parents was at work and stuff like that.
Okay. So the kids, so your friends and all that, they used to go to school, play basketball with and all that, used to interact with them. So,
Yeah.
and so what made you get into the music? What inspired you to do music? Like,
Because when every time I had like a surgery to do or on my way to the hospital, my dad, my dad is a strict dude, so I never knew he liked hip hop. And he hands me over the Marshall Mathers LP,
Eminem.
Eminem.
Okay.
So he's playing Stan and the real Slim Shady in the car on my way to the hospital.
Okay.
And I'm loving it. I can't even speak at
You just listening to it. You just know this sound that's in your ear.
yeah, like yo, this nigga hot.
Yeah. You didn't even know who that was at first. You just knew. You was just hearing the voice and the lyrics.
Yeah, so this is hard. So I just fell in love with it. And then that's how I got into hip hop. Then my brother right here, he put me on Lil Wayne. Like when Wayne was coming up, he put me on Wayne and stuff like that. And I just fell in love with being like, I wanted to be like that. Like, I looked up to those guys.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I saw myself there.
You saw yourself being in the light. You saw yourself rhyming. So when you started like thinking about that, was you able to speak yet, or not yet? You was rapping in your head. Was you ever rapping in your mind? Like,
Nah. When I was a kid, I wasn't really rapping. Like, I loved the music and all that, but I didn't really think I could do it. I was really into like, you know, Dragon Ball Z and wrestling and shit like that as a kid. So that's what I was really into, gaming. I'm a gamer still.
so when was it that Boogeyman says, boom, after you start speaking that, you know, the 6 years went and you start getting the voice back.
Yeah.
Like, when was the first time that you went in the booth? Like, and how was that experience?
Nah, the first time was way years after that.
Or years after the 6 years?
Yeah, my bad. I had to tell you, when I was 11, they took off the tube.
Okay.
That was like another accomplishment for me.
Okay.
First, it was me talking.
Okay.
Then it was when they took out the tube when I was 11.
because you had to have a tube there in order to keep breathing, basically. Okay.
So, and then they didn't want to send me to regular school because everyone was afraid that the other kids would play around too rough and take that off.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because you was young at that age. Kids don't know, and sometimes they do things that they don't know.
Exactly. So, like, there was stuff like that. But when I went, 5th grade was my first grade, like with other kids.
Okay.
So when I'm there, I'm already your uncle.
Okay.
So they're already like joking on me. Like,
Now it's that like.
now it's joking on me. Now it's like I got to deal with kids.
Now you got to deal with the kids joking because before you're not accustomed to that.
Yeah. So and then kids is calling me all type of names, Grim Reaper, all type of shit.
Cause you sound like spooky, like they scared of you, they running away from you. The girls, they doing the little kid shit.
They even call me the dude from the Lord of the Rings, you know, that little nigga.
I don't know who that is, but
I don't know his name.
I heard about him a lot.
Yeah. And then somebody called me the Boogeyman.
And you liked it.
Love that. So I used that negative into a positive years later.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that. I like to reflect on my past to use it as fuel and energy to attack what I'm doing.
going.
Yeah.
So basically to a young youth that's going through that same struggle, you know what I'm saying? Where anything, what would you tell them? Like,
Or younger me,
yeah, like the younger you, what would you tell the younger you right now?
keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. Don't listen to nobody. Keep going and keep your head and your shoulders like how you have it. Like how you was raised to. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's dope. That's dope. So your parents is Dominican, right?
Yeah,
Dominican.
they both Dominican.
So have you ever been to the Dominican Republic?
One time, yeah.
One time?
One time.
Do you know where you're from out there?
My pops is from Bonao and my mom is from La Capital.
Okay, that's fine. I haven't been out there. I'm about to go out there soon. You already know.
Word.
See, I heard shit is lit out there, but we're going out there real soon. Shout out to the whole DR. Y'all already know.
Shout out my guys over there, man.
Got the South. So when Boogeyman start rapping and going in the booth, like I know you told me before off camera, but Explain to the people how it was for you, the difficulty, like it was
Speaking,
like speaking and it was like you went through some pain.
yeah. Now, like, when I would speak, it would never hurt me. It just, I don't know if you noticed, like, I can't speak for a long period of time. Like, I have to breathe in and then,
You gotta take your breath.
take my time. So,
Okay.
that's the only really struggle that I got with it.
Okay.
But other than that, it's really a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. And you mentioned DR. My first track I ever recorded was a Dembo.
Oh, word?
Word.
So that's the first track you ever recorded. The first track you put on was a Dembo.
SoundCloud.
And where was it, over there?
No, over
It was
here.
over here. So what make you do a Dembo?
I just wanted to record, and my cousin had a friend that had a studio. I was bugging my cousin, like, yo,
Quiero grabar. Quiero
yeah,
grabar. He
quiero
like,
grabar, but you know how niggas be. But he finally took me, and then the dudes, some Dominican cat, I did a remix to a Lodfire and Brian Myers song.
I wouldn't know too much about that like that, but you know.
It's one of those songs.
One of them joints.
Yeah, one of them joints.
And you just started wilding on it.
Yeah, I did it. It was about a chimney spot.
How'd it go? You remember that?
Yeah, it was like, I took it to the chimney spot.
It was an English Dembo type shit?
Yeah, she wanted red left,
Oh,
took it to the
shit.
chimney spot.
Oh, so you was on your English wave on the Dembo.
Yeah, but that wasn't me. Like, I was just
You was just
church,
fucking around
like,
with
I
it.
was just fucking around.
But that's right now, like, shout out to Stilo Flow. He doing the
Word,
English.
shout out him, I saw that.
Well, you
That's
seen that,
fire.
right?
Yeah, shout out him. That shit hard.
Him and that girl on that track, they doing their thing. I ain't gonna hold you.
Word, tune into
That's
that.
crazy. You did that before just.
Yeah, it was
like, basically-
2017. I was just joking around.
Yeah, you
though.
was just fucking around with it, but back then it wasn't gonna hit anyway because it wasn't lit at the end of the day like that. I would say like now it's like
And bro, just like you and Tali said, that shit was hot garbage.
it was hot garbage. Shout out to our son, hot garbage, sexy. That shit was the hot basura.
Garbage. So,
That shit was around there, for we could throw that shit on there.
shit was traki, nigga.
Shit was straight traki.
You want to hear it?
Nah.
Shit was shit.
we gonna throw that in the hot garbage section. You know what I'm saying? You know we looking for them old throwbacks, hot garbage.
Right.
Shout out to my son Dali Twitch and all that. You already know. And the whole team taking care of the situation behind the scenes. You already know. So moving forward into your career, like, so when did you start taking this serious? That you said like this, I'm taking this serious, and this I wanna take this as a career.
Like I said, like, I looked up to all the legends and stuff like that. And when I did the Dembo, like, no disrespect to Dembo, I did it as a joke. So I didn't want people to see me that way.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to tell my story.
Right.
And then, so I didn't want to come off thinking like I'm a Dembo artist. Nah, like, I wanted to be an MC. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be seen as an MC.
So for the people that don't know you or your music, how will you describe it to them?
I said, I make like spiritual music, like something that's gonna uplift you. That's gonna you're gonna hear it. If you know my story, you're gonna be like, damn, I could do this too. I could go on the mic and do it. If he did it, I could too. You know what I'm saying? That's really the purpose of what I'm doing here.
Okay. And you know I know you're from Brooklyn. You're in the city, and you know the Latin trap scene. And I seen that you got a track with Dali. How was that? And how y'all got together?
Tali, shout out my nigga Tali, man. We linked up because my brother Akeem films.
Okay, Films. All right. Shout out to him.
I started with him.
Okay.
And he helped me a lot, get all these connections with everybody. Him and Cook.
Oh, shout out Cook the Monster.
Shout out
Yeah, that's
Cook, man.
fire.
He-
But that boy, man, I ain't gonna hold you. That boy got a talent, man. Talking about Cook, man. Boy got a talent, man.
Bro, he's the most versatile dude I ever seen.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, he might be one of them, because there's a lot out there, but he's one of them that, bro, that's like, he got to put his talent to play, man.
Bro, he's one of the most versatile dudes I've seen. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not just saying that because he's my homie. I'm dead.
Nah, I already know how that is.
So I started with them and stuff like that. So what was the question?
No, like when you took it serious, like when you decided to go all the way with it, force, like it wasn't no playing around no more.
When I was around them, Hakeem and Cook, like they got me in the scene, and I started going to video shoots. I met Lito.
Okay.
I met Tali.
Okay.
I met Vaquero.
Okay.
He supported me. Like, he was fucking with me.
Okay. Shout out to Moreno 5. That's the bro right there.
Shout out Moreno 5.
I know Moreno 5 from Brooklyn too.
Yeah.
So he be putting things together in pieces.
Yeah, it's on
That's a
team
fact.
right there.
Yeah, that's
my
on the
brother.
team for sure.
So, yeah, I was just around them in the mix, just observing. I didn't really drop none. I wasn't looking to drop none. I was looking to learn.
To learn. So once you got into the learning process, then
I dropped, like, it was like 2018 when I started.
when you
like,
started
officially.
and you dropped what you dropped, what was your first
I did a collab with my little cousin, Sega.
Sega?
Yeah, he's coming up soon, and I did a collab. It's called Pronto.
Pronto.
It was on SoundCloud.
Okay.
And me and my little cousin worked together for a few years. Like, I mean, that year we worked on other songs and stuff like that. So then 2020 came. I branched off on my own, and I dropped the tape. My first tape, actually, the Boogeyman Chapter 1.
The Boogeyman Chapter 1.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that. Well, how many songs was on that tape?
That was 6 songs.
Oh, so it's an EP, okay. You had
It's
to
an
drop the
EP.
EP, okay.
And I had 3 solo songs and 3 features.
Okay.
And the 3 features was Drizzy Giuliano,
Okay.
Rod Swish, and Lethal Quirino. So,
Fire.
yeah, I wanted to do that because, like, those were my favorite rappers at that time, at that moment.
Okay, and you wanted to bring that together.
Yeah, and
And you was able to.
Yeah, I never heard Rod Swish and Lethal Quirino on the same EP.
Rod Swish.
Rod Swish, yeah, I'm talking about Rod Swish.
Yeah, fire.
It's like, I never heard that, so
That's fire. That's fire.
I try to be creative with it.
That's 2018.
2018.
Yeah, I just
No,
came
that's
over.
2020 when I dropped the
2020.
tape. Yeah.
When you dropped the tape.
Yeah, 2018 is when I started.
When you started.
I wasn't
okay.
really putting out music officially because I was learning.
So when you dropped the tape 2020, you dropped that track with Lethal,
Yeah,
Rod Swish.
Yeah, I dropped it with a whole rollout. Like, I did the Boogeyman care package. And it was like, I had a CD, physical copy CD, my sweater, and my T-shirt in a weed bag.
Marketing.
So
What was in the weed? What was in the weed bag, man?
yeah,
The sweater. It was a big weed bag. It was like in a weed bag, all the stuff.
all the merch was in the weed bag. Yeah.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope marketing, man.
Yes.
Fire marketing. So what's the difference between the game back then and now? How you feel like you gotten more advanced? Is your progress better?
Yeah, I learned a lot. I had a lot of time to myself to reflect. I went on a spiritual journey,
Okay.
and I just had to reflect and really center myself and ground myself
Okay.
to learn more about me.
Okay.
Like that, I could tell people more about me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the heck was that. That just was crazy, right? You heard that? Oh, mugging.
Yeah, I heard that
All right, go ahead. That's a big dog thing. That's okay.
That's the market.
Hey, that shit fucked me up right now. I go home, I was like, what? Like a bunch of kids was in the background, like, what was it came from? Nah, but yeah, so Boogeyman, we got Boogeyman in the spot. Shout out to Brooklyn, East New York. All my bros out there, y'all already know what it's in for, man. So Boogeyman, so right now the rap industry, man, we got a lot of drill artists in the drill scene, you know. So what do you think about the drill scene, man? Like, you ever touch the drill? You ever touch like play with a drill song and shit?
Yeah. I be doing a drill, but that's not really me, man.
That's not you.
It's not me because I know the essence of what drill means, and that's not what I live by.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it and be like I'm a gangster. I'm gonna come shoot you. I don't do that.
That's not the message you're trying to relate.
I might like rap it, but in my own way. Like I'm about to explain it to you.
Okay. Break it down a little bit to us, please.
So like if you ever hear me talking about me pulling up and smoking anyone, it's because like I got a whole story behind my whole Boogeyman shit. It's like the Boogeyman is all my problems, everything that I went through in my life, all the pain, suffering, that became a person. That's the Boogeyman. So it's like I'm showing y'all my frustrations that's when I go on a trap song or a drill song, I'm gonna attack it like on some ferocious shit, cause that's my pain token.
That's your pain. So basically, you let out your pain through your verse and through your music. You let your pain out. That's fine. That's dope, man. Cause you definitely did your thing on No Smoke on the Block too.
I appreciate
You definitely did your thing. That was paying music right there, man. For those that's tuned in right now, go check out my boy No Smoke on the Block. Did some fire freestyle live performance. I already know.
Right.
So what you got going on for you? Like what's going on with Boogeyman nowadays? Like
Nowadays, I mean, after the chapter 1, I'm up to 4 now.
up to 4.
Yeah, I'm on chapter 4. I already did. We dropped chapter 4. It's out now.
Is out now?
Yeah,
Right?
everywhere.
Okay.
I didn't really market that. I just dropped it. But I got an EP.
But what you feel about that? Like don't you think like you're supposed to market your music like it like you're supposed to treat it more like a business because you know like you gotta have people buy your music because right now you actually investing on your projects and on your whatever you're doing, studio time and everything. So you got your BMI and everything. You make it.
Yeah, I got it.
And are you an independent artist? Or
Yeah, I'm
you,
independent.
Okay. Are you looking to get signed to any labels or?
I mean, I'm open for any conversations, anything, I'm just want to get my message out there, man.
Okay.
I want as much people, whoever's watching this, as much people to believe in themselves as much as I believe in myself, you know what I'm saying? Because, look, in 5th grade, they was cutting my eyes.
Tell us like how you overcame that, like all the cutting ass, all the people looking at you, like the boogeyman, like, and then you embrace that, like, how was that to embrace that, like, it's not everybody that could just embrace people bullying them, cause that's basically bullying. You feel me? And
Well, it was because I owe it to my dad, like my family, I want to say, because they always told me, like, don't worry about what nobody else says about you.
okay,
You're different. You're special.
all right,
Saying
and as a
you're
fact,
not-
you are.
I appreciate that. And, like, they always made sure that they instilled that in my head, that you different. Don't let nobody, because even family members could come and try to derail
No,
you.
it's a rough world out here, man. People come and tell you things without knowing how bad and painful it is to you. Cause a lot of people look at us and be like, oh, he a man, or rough love. Every time rough love don't work for everybody. You understand? Or like, man, everybody got feelings. You feel me? So at the end of the day, that's good, man. Shout out to your pops, man. Cause that's a strong man right there.
Rest in peace.
From him praying, rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. My condolences.
Appreciate it.
That was a strong man right there. From him praying in that hospital to now, you feel me? So that's definitely dope right there, man. To see. So Boogeyman, like, what artists other than Tha6oogeyman have you worked with? You know what I'm saying that we should know about or that you would like to work with in the future? You know what I'm saying?
I've worked with Lito, like I told you, Drizzy Giuliano, Last Switch.
Okay.
I got a song with Ether the Connect.
I know he did a Connect did a track. Lito was on the track with him. I think. If I'm not mistaken.
That's when I met him too. I know I was in the video.
That we was in. I think wasn't it in the. It was all in the parking lot and all that. He was running around going crazy in that video. He was wilding out. He was definitely wilding out in that video. Yeah, I remember that. Y'all definitely connected out there in Brooklyn, man. Shout out to my bros in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Because I met a lot through Cook, and I met a lot through Dali, Lito, everybody, Shout out to her. How was that being from, like, doing 2 different genres? Like, you dealing with Dali, the Litos, then you got the Wild Switch, the hip-hop and the Latin trap.
Bro, is that I grew up listening to Lito and Dali. You know what I'm saying? All 3 of them, Lito, Dali, and Messiah. Yeah, but like out of all 3 of them, I was listening.
Who was your favorite out of them 3? Tell me what's your favorite. Yeah, I need to know this. Tell me who's your favorite out of them 3. Dali, Lito, Messiah.
I fuck with all of them.
You fuck with all of them.
All 3.
I'm saying, but musically wise, that you go to, like, respectfully, you respect all of them, they all, but like musically wise, you jump in the car right now, we about to smoke a blunt, we got to pick a track out of one of those 3. Who we play first to get it going?
I fuck with Lito.
Lito, you got to jump off the day with Lito.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
He be talking to the ladies and shit.
Okay, so that's more of your vibe.
Yeah.
You more.
But the thing is, I like that vibe, but I didn't know how to do it until now.
Okay.
Like now, I'm gonna show people the versatility.
Oh, okay. So now you come up with a different boogeyman.
Yeah.
So you come up with the boogeyman for the ladies.
Yeah.
So that's dope. That's dope. So what's the plan? What's Boogeyman's plan? 3 years from now, where you plan to be at? Like,
Where I plan to be 3 years from now. I plan to like help everybody I can. Be striving for greatness and be where I'm supposed to be, where God wants me to be. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say none of that because I can't tell the future. I live in the now and the present.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? But wherever God guides me, that's where I'm gonna be.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So Boogeyman, you got another you working on a new EP right now?
Yeah, I'm working on a new EP for sure. I'm gonna just keep it in the shut and quiet. You know,
You don't got a name for it now. You just gonna
I
keep
got a
it.
name for it.
Okay,
It's
okay.
called 717. Dreaming is believing.
717. That's a special number right there. That's,
Yeah, it means something to me.
okay, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what's your creative process in the studio when you go record?
I gotta bring you to the studio with me, man. Nah, but I be punching in off top.
Yeah, because you gotta obviously you gotta get your breath. So obviously you gotta punch in. That's a given.
Me, bro, I'm the type of nigga. Sometimes I be lazy, so I don't be writing. And sometimes like I got studio at 8 o'clock. I didn't even got the fucking beat done. Now I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about in the track. That's why I like going to Swift. I fuck with Swift. He's really my
Swift Bundy, shout out my nigga Swift Bundy, man.
Shout out Swift.
I gotta interview Swift Bundy, man. You gotta come sit down over here. Yo, Swift, I need you over here, man.
Come on,
You
Swift.
already know.
But that's why I like, I connect with Swift because he already know what timing I'm on. I don't gotta say nothing. He just throw the beat on and I'm just wild out.
So that you mentioned one producer from El Norte that's lit, that's fire. Mention me somebody else, like other producers that you work with that you feel comfortable with other than Swift.
Lincoln.
Shout out to El Maestro, Lincoln.
Maestro. That's my guy, bro. He helped me a lot too. And Daddy,
Daddy, that's the kid. That's not the kid that just did the track with NTG.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he does production and engineering.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That song is fire too.
Listen, and he got a few more fire too around there too. That's the good thing because he ain't just stay with that.
Yeah.
You feel me? He got other tracks that backing him too. That's fire. That's dope.
So I work with Daddy. I got a couple of dudes in East New York. Shout out J Bars, Super Sound Beats, Padrino, La Zona Franca.
That's on that flanca. Shout out Padrino Worlds. Shout out to him.
He's the first one that recorded me.
He's the first one to ever record you.
First one to ever record the Boogeyman.
So basically, he recorded the them both.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's dope.
Yeah. So I recorded a few shit.
So what's your relationship like with these producers? And explain to me the importance of having a good relationship and having a good producer and an engineer in the studio.
It's very important, bro. That's like the foundation. You can't call yourself an artist or a rapper without the foundation. You know what I'm saying? You need that. You need like the pedals to make the bike roll, make the bike go, So for them in my life, each and every one of them played a part in building up the Boogeyman. Even Cook, Akeem, Drew TV.
Drew, shout out my brother Drew.
My brother Drew TV. All my guys, like, they put a part in to build up who I'm gonna become.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make sure I give back and acknowledgement and not acknowledging them. You too. You owe me a lot, and I really appreciate it.
Of course, we helped each other, my brother, because you being here helped me, and we help each other. You already know.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I appreciate you all the time, man, for always reaching out, always, because that's worth something. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot.
And I wanted to tell you, like, live, like, don't ever stop doing what you're doing, bro.
No, I appreciate that. And I won't. I'm not stopping.
Yeah, because people, bro, because in reality, my brother, people fear what they don't understand, and they don't understand you. So they fear you. So know that. Know that you got power.
I appreciate that, man. Because it's a lot of times, we do this for the culture, and then we build something up. We got the fan base. We got the people that support us. You got people that's that believing in you. Like you said, there's certain people that's kind of hating, but they fearing what you know, which is not, but you gotta be careful for everything and keep going because you can't let it like fuck you like fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? You can't, how they say you can't let them trick you out your spot.
Exactly.
You feel me? And me you're saying with you, you know what I'm saying? You're seeing what you went through and just hearing your story. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot because we come from being kids and going through rough situations, but some of us go through little rougher situations. Like, I don't know what it would be like not having a voice as a kid or not being able to be with my peers for a certain amount of years. You understand what I'm saying? So for a kid that's fortunate to have that, to hear this, like, and be complaining about every other little thing, now I know, like, look at the struggle you had to go through just to speak, just to have a voice. Nowadays, now you rapping, you feel me? Because you have faith in first of all, your father got faith and planted the faith in you, and through God, anything is possible.
Anything
You
is
feel me?
possible.
So that's an ill blessing. You feel me? That's dope right there. You feel me? So right now, like, talk to me a little bit about like the project that you're doing right now, and like when you're working on a project, how is it? Like you come with like when you're working on something, you come with the videos, the visuals. You already got things planned.
Yeah, I already I already be knowing what I'm.
What
Like,
you
I be,
looking for?
yeah, I be planning on what I'm gonna do, but it all depends on the beat. Like, I look for the beat, you know what I'm saying? And whatever the beat make me feel, I just go with it. And like, as far as like what I like to do and what I'm gonna do, I like to just come with something different. I don't like to follow no wave, I like to try to create my own wave as
So
much as I
they
can.
going this way, you going that way
Yeah.
with it type shit.
Yeah, if everybody's doing drill, I'm gonna do boom bap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. I'm trying to be as creative as I can, so I could show people, like, keep doing what you're doing.
Keep going, keep going, keep and how is it like for you like right now in the industry, where all this like is drill, they got it's a whole lot of genres right now. What was the most comfortable genre you feel with, and you get more response?
No response. I feel comfortable in any genre, but to be honest, like, not even trying to be cocky, but I like doing boom bap.
You like the boom bap, the rap.
Like, I like rapping because it brings out me, like the little kid that he was listening to Eminem. It brings out him.
Bring that kid out.
Yeah, so. And
The six, it bring out the six.
Now, that's the difference between 6 and Boogeyman. You know what I'm saying?
So sometimes you go in the studio 6, and sometimes you boogeyman with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's two different characters, two different personalities.
Two different versions of myself.
Yeah, that's fine. That's dope, man. That's super dope right there, boogeyman. So,
Appreciate that.
so moving on forward, 2023, man, and 2024, man. What's the difference in these 2 years for you, like coming in these years? Because we're still in the first quarter of 2024, man. What could we expect for you coming this summer and coming in this new year? You know what I'm saying, and finishing it off.
You can expect a lot of music, a lot of new music. I actually got, I told you I got the Boogeyman chapters.
Yeah, and you say you're up to chapter 4.
Yeah, the Boogeyman chapters come out every Halloween, 31st. And then I got another sequel. It's called Resurrect the Hip Hop. I'm up to the second one. That's when I use legendary beats, and then I redo it like my own way. And I do that to feed the little kid that was a fan. So
So basically, you feeding 6.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. I'm feeding 6 of what he was dreaming of. Like, every time I would listen to Eminem, I'd be like, yo, I could do that song better than him. Or if I listen to Wayne, I could do that. I could body that shit way better, like that.
That'll be in your mind.
Like, if that was me, I would have did it better. So that inspired me to do that, and the response I get back from
And
it,
that's what keeps you motivated.
yeah, it just keeps me motivated, keeps me going. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Yo, Boogeyman, thank you for pulling up, man.
Appreciate that.
You already know. We got Boogeyman in the spot. Shout out to the whole BK, East New York. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, let them know where they can find your stuff at, man.
You can find me, the Boogeyman, Tha6oogey on Instagram. On YouTube, it's 6 the Boogeyman with a 6.
Okay.
6oogeyman. You already know.
You already know. We in the building. Boogeyman in the spot. Y'all already know.
Smoke at the ganja when I'm with friends. We gonna smoke at the ganja till the very end.
Sweat.